Okay, hey folks, I screwed up on item number 9.4 in finance. The motion as framed, as presented and put on the board was, had a dollar amount. The motion I read into the record and that we voted on did not. So we're going to open the floor to a motion to reconsider, except I
So
don't see
moved.
Chair Norton.
We don't need the motion. We don't need her.
No, I guess we don't, if somebody else is prepared.
Randy just moved.
Member Booth?
So move.
Second.
Okay,
Sir,
so
with respect, I don't know what number you said. You said
9.4, which was the use of discretionary, so we've got a motion to reconsider on the floor. The motion to reconsider is related to action item number 9.4, which as presented was, the Finance Committee recommends to the full board the use of discretionary funds to support literary coaches in the regional education services agencies. The motion as framed on the screen included the dollar amount, which was $250,000. So maybe I could turn back to Chair Norton if there's any explanation. Member Booth made the motion for us to reconsider. And so if we want to speak to the motion, I think we need a majority vote to reconsider. And then we could, yeah, I'll turn it to you.
This is just a
We got a second.
problem where we have two different motions that have been printed, and what was read and what was the visual were not the same, and this is very important business that we passed unanimously, and we just want to make sure that we have all of our i's dotted and our t's crossed, and the full amount of $250,000 is included, and that it does come from the tax delay funding.
So point of clarification?
Yes.
Is for the chair. So this is exactly the same. We're just identifying the dollar amount and the source of funding.
Exactly.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
For me to clarify, that actually was presented. I screwed up when I read the motion for vote because I read what was on my prior document. So you all voted on what was presented on the screen, but I botched it in presenting it. So we are now presenting it for a vote as, let's see, where do we have the, I'm sorry, first we have to move to reconsider, right?
We got to vote on that.
Yes, so motion before the body is to reconsider the prior action on agenda item 9.4. Member Wood, unless there's discussion to that motion. I don't,
Yes.
discussion or
No.
to vote? Okay,
To vote.
you're a vote, okay. Member Woods, a yes. Member Straight?
Yes.
Member Reel? Yes. Member Norton?
Yes.
Member Lear?
Yes.
Member Carey?
Yes.
Member Hymus?
Yes.
Vice Chair Hart? Vice Chair Hart to reconsider. Member Green?
Yes.
Vice Chair Earl?
Yes.
Member Davis?
Yes.
Member Klein?
Yes.
Member Booth?
Yes.
Member Bogus?
Yes.
And Member Moss is a yes. Okay, so back to Chair Norton. If you could frame up, we've moved to reconsider. I think it's a two-step where we now have to consider the motion as properly framed up, so
The
turn to you.
committee moves that the board approve using $250,000 in one-time tax delay funding to pay for 2 literacy coaches for the news region and to request staff to work with the RISAs to generate a business case to request ongoing funding through the legislative process.
Okay. On a reconsidered motion, do we need a second? Probably just to be safe.
Say it second.
Second, that's been seconded? Okay. So that's the motion before the body. Member Bogus?
Yes, sir.
Member Booth?
Yes.
Member Klein?
No.
Member Davis?
Yes.
Vice Chair Earl?
Yes.
Member Green?
Yes.
Vice Chair Hart?
Yes.
Member Hymus?
Yes.
Member Carey?
Yes.
Member Lear?
Yes.
Member Norton?
Yes.
Member Reel?
Yes.
Member Straight?
Yes.
Member Wood?
Yes.
And Member Moss is a yes. Okay, thank you, and sorry for the glitch. In penance for my glitch, I'm going to turn the gavel to Vice Chair Hart, AKA Principal Hart, to take us into our next committee report.
Bless you all.
Bless your hearts.
Bless your hearts.